Hello and welcome to another video. This one is from Year 8 Maths and it involves problem solving with negative integers. So if you can, just pause the video and have a go at this problem first, and then you will see the solution soon. Here we go. If I add two numbers, the result is 1. If I multiply these same two numbers, the result is negative 30. What are the two numbers? Okay, first thing is we want to let the numbers be x and y. Just name the numbers and we're going to write them into little number sentences and test it out. So let first number be x. Let second number be y. And let's write some number sentences using each English sentence. If I add these two numbers, so if I add x and y, the result is 1, so equals 1. If I multiply these two numbers, the result is negative 30. So the result just means equals. Put an equal sign there. So what are the two numbers? Now, if we look at this first number sentence, we could be here all day trying to get to 1. So with this, I like to test this second sentence first. Let's test by plugging into here. Okay, and you ignore that negative. Ignore the negative. Let's check it out. X times y is negative 30. So we've got to think of factors. All right, factors of 30. Come up here. Test factors of 30. Let's try 10 and 3. So we know that 10 times 3 indeed gives me 30. And in order to come up with a negative number, what must these numbers be? We know that one sign, the signs have to be different, right? So one sign will have to be negative, one will have to be positive. So let's just try out 10 being the negative one. And then we'll get our answer. So indeed, this equation is satisfied now. But let's actually test out, do these numbers sum to give 1? So negative 10 plus 3, does that equal 1? No, negative 10 plus 3 will be negative 7. So that doesn't work. So negative 10 and 3 are not our numbers. So we have tried 10 and 3. So let's try some more factors. What are some other factors of 30? Remember, ignore that negative sign for now. Some other factors of 30, okay, 5 times 6. That would give me the answer, right? 5 6s are 30. But we need to get to negative 30, so we know that the signs must be different. So let's make one of these numbers negative. Okay, so let's make the 6 negative. So our two numbers now that we're testing are 5 and negative 6. So we need to check 5 plus negative 6. Does that give me 1? No, well, 5 plus negative 6 is the same as 5 take 6, right? Circling those signs. And that gets me negative 1. But we are right in the ballpark, right? 1 is a lot closer than it was back here, which was negative 7. So let's come over here and let's test a different. So we're going to say this time negative 5. So that doesn't work. Let's try making the other one negative. Negative 5 plus 6. Whoops. Negative 5 plus 6. Now, negative 5 plus 5 gets me to 0, plus another one gets me to 1. And so we've found two numbers that multiply to give negative 30, and they add to give positive 1. So therefore, the numbers are negative 5 and 6. Remember to list the correct numbers. Okay, and that is the end of that one.